Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a car clean and declutter, and I am going through all the stuff that is in my car and deciding what I need and how to organize it. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, thank you so much for stopping by. I am a mom of 2 kiddos under 2, and I like all things organizing, cleaning, decluttering. I don't like to keep a bunch of extra stuff, and so I feel like I'm always going through things, getting rid of things we don't need anymore, and trying to find new systems to put in place in my home just to stay a little bit more organized. I have a daughter who will be 2 in a month, and I have a son who is almost 5 months. So what you're seeing right now is everything that I've unloaded from my car that I currently have had in there. So you can see it's just a bunch of stuff. A lot of it I put right back into the car, but it's good just to go back through and see what I actually have and to organize it, so when I'm in need of an item, I'll know exactly where to look. So right now I'm going through this little backpack, and it just has car toys from my daughter in hopes to keep her entertained. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm doing the same thing with toys for Jax that I did for my daughter Josie. I mean, we have a plethora of toys, so it was fairly simple to go back through our toys and decide what I could put in the car and what I wanted to keep in our home. So now this big black bag is kind of like a bottomless pit. I've just thrown a bunch of things in there. I even have, bags in there that have nothing in them. So I'm just going through everything and seeing what I have in here that I can use to organize items and what items I have in here that I want to put back in the car. You'll see I've got extra bags, towels, blankets, an extra coat for my daughter. That Howdy bag is so cute. I got it from Ken's Customs, and it has the cutest things. If you want to know more about them, check out the description bar down below. What are you guys trying to declutter and clean this January? I feel like it's the perfect time to clean and declutter, and I would love to know what you all are doing in your homes. So I found this car checklist from a mom on Instagram, and this was a free download. So I am going through her fall and winter car checklist and just making sure I have everything that she recommends and things that I think I need. So there are a few items on the checklist that I don't have just because it doesn't pertain to me and my kiddos, and then I have a couple of extra items. But I love having the checklist. There's just something about paper and pencil and checking things off when you've accomplished them that just feels really good, and so I loved having this as a jumping off point. I'm using this adorable Howdy bag to house extra clothes for my son and my daughter with their diapers and wipes, and then I'm actually putting clothes for myself in here, and it holds all of them. So it's honestly such a cute and such a big bag to hold all of our extra clothing that I think it is the perfect item to add to your car. So one of the reasons I'm being so diligent, or you might say obsessive, with all the items that I want to add to my car is that I want to try and make it a goal to get out with my kids more. When I had my daughter Josie, I was so scared to leave and go anywhere or do anything, and I mean I'm already a homebody, but I became like such a homebody, and I didn't leave, and I was scared to leave. And now that I've had my son, I kind of, hindsight's 2020, I'm realizing that that is not healthy. And so for my mental health, I'm trying to get out more, and for my daughter's sake, she is such a physical kiddo. She needs to get outside. She needs to run around, and I think all kiddos need to see different environments. And so I'm trying to make sure that I'm overly prepared, so on days that I forget things or days I just want to toss them in the car and go, I know I'm prepared and I have those items in my trunk should I need them. But I am also making sure I am going to restock my diaper bag as well, so that is up to date. Okay, girl moms, I need to know if your daughter is into jewelry, bracelets, necklaces, the whole thing. Have you found any good bracelets or necklaces that are safe but also can withstand being thrown around and stretched out? My daughter breaks almost everything that I give her, and I'm trying to find some things that she can keep and play with. So you saw me pack a backpack for each of my kiddos. My son is still a little too young, but I'll be happy that I have those packed and ready for him once he is of a good age. But what I'm doing right now is I'm just packing some extras of toys that we have. So we have a bunch of little figurines and a bunch of those pop tubes. So I'm just throwing extras in here, so if we go to a park or we're somewhere, I can pull these out, and they're not toys that they see every day in the car, and they can use those. And then I'm also gonna add the soccer ball and the tennis ball that you saw earlier into this bucket, and then a car or two, and then I can pull out this activity bucket when we get somewhere, and there'll be toys that they haven't seen in a while, and hopefully it will keep them entertained. So I've gone through all items that are going to stay in the car permanently, and I've organized those. And now I'm going through my diaper bag, and this bag comes in and out of the house with me. And so this one, I really want to make sure I have correctly stocked, just because this is the main thing that I use when I go places or go inside of someone's home, or if we're going, you know, to the zoo or something, I would bring the diaper bag with me, and then everything in the car would be a backup. So what I'm doing is I'm emptying everything completely out of the diaper bag, looking at it so I know exactly what I have, and then restocking it. So my son actually is moving up a diaper size, so I'm glad I went through this. I was able to take out the smaller diapers and put in the bigger diapers, and now I don't have to worry about that. If you are in the market for a new diaper bag, I highly recommend the one I have. It is, I believe you say it, Dagny Dover, and this is the color Dune. It is the size large diaper bag, and it is wonderful because it has so many compartments, so many mini pouches like you see here. There's a wet bag, and it is so easy to stay organized with this bag, and it has held up extremely well. My daughter, like I said, is going to be 2 in a month, and this bag looks good as new. So if you're looking for one, it is a bit of an investment, but it is highly worth it. Here's an overview of all the items except the diaper bag right there that are going to go in my car and stay in my car for our adventures ahead. This little gadget, Unbuckle Me, is great. It helps kind of like save your fingers when you're trying to unbuckle those crazy kiddos from your car. Now I am just loading all the items back into my car, so we are ready to go on our next adventure. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting me. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in more organizing and baking and cleaning videos, then I'm your gal. So hit subscribe and come back next Sunday. Bye.